We are at Animal Kingdom with the Ledbetter family and their sweet boy, Matthew. Tell me a little bit about our very special Grin kid, Matthew.
Well, he's got congenital kidney disease, and he just had a kidney transplant last March. So, and the difference is he's gotten so much stronger and everything since having the transplant. He spent about 7 months in the hospital 3 years ago when it all kind of just tanked on us. Up until then, he had been pretty much no problems for a long time, and then he just got sick.
Well, tell us so far, what have been your favorite things that you've done together as a family here?
Well, Matthew liked It's a Small World. He loved the teacups. He loved the Dumbo ride. He took a nap yesterday, and we got to ride some roller coasters with the big kids. It's just been a wonderful, amazing trip because we had a Disney trip planned when he actually first got sick. We were supposed to be going that November, and he got sick in October. So we canceled it, and then the following year he was on dialysis, so we couldn't go. Then last year was after the transplant. His transplant doctor had told us that we had to hold off at least another year. So he is finally at his birthday Disney trip that we've tried to do for 3 years. And he met Mickey, which was, tell him, did you meet Mickey yesterday? Yeah. You did. Was that the day, the light of your day was Mickey Mouse? Huh? Yeah? Say, I love Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yeah? Uh-huh. Can you say Mickey? Because Miss Alara's been practicing Mickey with you, right? Can you say it? He's like, not right now.
Well, how did it feel when you guys found out that you were going to be one of our 2018 Grin Kid families?
It was such a surprise. Like, we never expected that to even happen. We weren't sure. We had tried to apply for it the year before, and he actually got called in for his kidney transplant while we were filling out the application. So that got put on hold. But this year I think we're at a much better spot to be able to be here and not have to worry about dialysis and everything else. So it's been just completely magical, like more than we could have ever done ourselves for him here. And he's had so many opportunities since he's been here to meet characters and just things that we wouldn't have even known about, had you guys not done this for him. So,
well, tell us a little bit about what this trip has meant to you and your family.
It's just been wonderful to have everybody here together because Cody's moved to Virginia, and to be able to fly him down here to enjoy it too, because none of us, we've never been to Disney, any of us. Wow. So this is the first trip for everybody to come and really be here together and just do everything, like just to be able to ride the rides with the passes y'all got us. There's no way we'd have had more than maybe one ride, maybe two, for the whole day. So it's just crazy how good it's been. And then the places to stay, we just sit in the pool for an hour and a half last night when we got back because, they're long days, and it's just a lot to do. So it's just been amazing.
Anything to add about what this trip has meant to you and your family?
Cody, you want to talk? Like I said, it's been a trip that, we couldn't have provided all this for him because I had to quit work whenever Matthew got really sick, and so we went from 2 incomes down to 1 income, and we're just glad that we're finally able to get him to the trip that he asked us for, and actually said Disney to ask for the trip, which was the biggest surprise of all because he's limited to about probably close to 30 or 40 words now, I would say. And Disney was a word we'd never even heard before. And Miss Pat, his nurse, which is also with us, had told him, she said, I bet if you can say Disney to Daddy, Daddy will take you to Disney. And sure enough, he said it a few days later, and that's when we planned the first trip and then had to cancel it. So it's been great because we know this is something that he wanted to do. So,
any special moments where you could tell Matthew was really enjoying himself?
Oh, yeah. Like, we've got pictures of him on the Dumbo ride. He is just laughing so much. The teacups, all those rides, right? And you're ready to go riding
Spinning
more
around,
now, right?
the spinning around rides. It's crazy. We didn't think he'd like them, but he really enjoyed that one.
And when you look back on this trip, what do you think will be the most magical moment that you look back on?
Probably us being able to get pictures with him in front of the castle and
Yeah,
characters,
with the
him with
character
Mickey,
breakfast.
because we got some amazing pictures of him meeting Mickey. He was happy to see Minnie and he was happy to see Goofy, but he just lit up when he saw Mickey. And the rides, like we said, he just absolutely loved riding these rides. So we're so excited that, I mean, even at our local theme park, there's a few kids rides, but there's not a whole lot. And Disney is so catering to every kid and ability, and there's so many things that every kid can do.
Yeah, not having to get him out of the wheelchair. That's a huge.
that was-
There's several that you can just get on without getting out of the wheelchair. Was nice, and just meeting all the people down here, all the families. And they're right next door. That's the crazy part. They're right next door. You don't even know. So.
Well, we have loved having Matthew, having your whole family here. So thank you for joining us, for being part of our 2018 Grin Kid family. And once you're a Grin Kid family member, you are always a part of our family. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.